Hello, welcome to Business and Legal Structure, where I give tips on how to start, grow, and run a legit business. My name is Precious Tuju Kusanjia, and on this episode, I'm going to be talking about 3 things to do with your business idea. First thing first, we all know that entrepreneurship is the order of the day. Everybody is in one form of business or the other, and irrespective of the fact that some people are employees in an organization, a lot of people have come up with business concepts, business ideas, goods to sell, services to render, and they want the whole world to know that this is what they're doing in anticipation for patronage. Now, this episode is going to be talking about the 3 basic steps, the 3 precise steps you should take when you want to start your business, when you want to launch your business, when you want to come up with your brand, when you want to tell the whole world that you or tell the whole world of what you are into at the moment. I tell a lot of people that everybody is running one form of business or the other, whether it is a business, whether it is a company, it is a church, a school, an NGO, a company limited by guarantee. Yes, in as much as in law, some enterprise are seen strictly to be for profit making, while others are seen to be non-profit making. Irrespective of all this, it's a kind of a business concept that everybody is bringing out, because at the end of the day, whether it is an NGO, what you're looking for is donation from anybody, everybody around you or outside the country. And now, what is an average entrepreneur looking for? An entrepreneur or business person or a company they're looking for patronage, clientele base. They're looking for people that will patronize the goods or services. It's the same thing with non-profitable organization, where you're looking for as sponsors, and sponsors could be seen or could be addressed as clients or customers. So I'm going to be taking you through 3 basic steps, the 3 things you need to do when you come up with a business idea, before you launch your idea to the world, before you start telling people that you are into this business or that business, or into this services or that services. What are the 3 legit steps you should take? One of the things you should do with your business idea, your brand or services that you have in mind, is to define it. What actually are you into? If it's goods, what goods do you intend to sell to the world? If it's a services, what kind of services do you want to render? Now, the essence of defining your the objective of your business is because you will need it you need to state it where you are registering with the commission that is in charge of registration of business or companies, and in Nigeria it's known as the Corporate Affairs Commission. So you need to define your business. You need to know what exactly you are offering. You need to decide, what exactly am I bringing to the table? Because I always tell people that irrespective of the business that you want to venture into or the enterprise you want to go into or start, there is somebody out there that is doing or is already into what you intend to do. So you have to actually know what exactly it is that you want to do about your business. Now, if for example, if you want to sew dress now, or you want to go into tailoring, you have to define what kind of tailoring. Do you want to sew female dresses? Do you want to sew for children only? Do you want to sew for males, for men? Or if you want to sew for men, are you going to be based on just sewing native or the corporate wear, or you're going to combine it? So you have to define the objective of your business. Now, the second thing to do with your business idea is to research on it. Like I said earlier, there is no business idea today that is not already in the world, that somebody else is not already doing it. So you have to research on it. And one of the reasons you are researching is to find out what your opponents are doing. What are they doing? What are they doing? What have they been doing that they're getting clients? Because you're just coming into the market, and so people will not just leave that trusted brand or trusted name and come over to you. So you will have to actually research on it. And one of the reasons you should research on any business you want to do is so that you will not infringe on other person's rights. For example, you want to register a particular name, business name, or a particular company, and you have not done your research. You just go to the CAC and you say you want to register. Now, aside that you're going to waste your time, your resources, and your money, because if that name has been registered by somebody else, you will be rejected for registration. Now, aside that you may infringe on somebody else's right, because a lot of people tend to start business, blow up their brand, tell the brand to the world even before registering. So you have to research on it so that you will know, check the websites, check the services that are rendering, how they even render this services. So you have to research on it so that you will not be using somebody else's business name as your own, because it could land you into a lot of legal issues. So second step, research on the business idea that you want to bring into the world. Know the value that others, your opponents, are giving to the world or to the customers, and identify the value that you're bringing to the table, the additional value that will make people that have trusted a particular brand to move over to you. You have to research on the value of your opponent and know the value that you're going to add as a new entrepreneur or business person. So the third thing to do with your business idea is to legitimize it. Now, this cannot be overemphasized. I need to let us know here that by virtue of the companies have applied Matters Act, that is the law that regulate registration of business, company limited by guarantee, interested incorporated trustee, and all that. You are allowed to carry on your business for maximum of 21 days before you register it. Now, we know that an average person out there will always exceed this period. Now, this simply tells you and I that you can actually start your business before you register it. Now, why should you legitimize your business? One of the reasons you should legitimize your idea, your business idea, is so that somebody else will not come before you to register it. I have met a lot of people, and I've had some clients that have actually sold out their brand. They have a very good brand. They have websites, they have logos, they have good services, they have a very long queue of customers. They have built a very strong brand for the business and services that they render, and they haven't even registered it. And by the time they come for registration, unfortunately, somebody else have registered that name. Now, I need to also let us understand that no matter the name that your business idea, that the name of your business that you think you have, or no matter how you combine the name, somebody out somewhere will always combine the same name, can also combine the same name, and also have that same concept, and also think of that same name. There was a time we wanted to register a particular business in the family, and we came up with names. We went to the Bible, we took out names, oldest names, and we combined it. And by the time we went to search with the Corporate Affairs Commission, we had 3 companies. We discovered 3 companies had already registered with this combination. So one of the best thing, or the last and very important thing to do with your business idea, is to legitimize it. Get it recognized in law. Get it registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission. Because if you blow up your brand and you sell your brand to the whole world, and the whole world has bought your brand, and you haven't registered it, it's going to be a setback for you when you now want to register. Discover somebody else has already registered that particular name, and the person is going to steal your customers. The person is going to steal your client. That's the truth. And first in law prevails. It's the first person that registers his or her business or a particular name as a company or business name or any enterprise or organization that is the real owner of that place. So let's go round it again. What are the 3 things? What are the 3 things to do with your business idea? The first is to define it. What are you bringing to the market, to the marketplace? What are the objectives of your business? What do you intend to offer the world? The second thing is to research on it so that you will know names to use and names not to use, in order not to infringe on other person's rights, and to know the value others are giving, and to enable you to determine the kind of value you're going to add or probably remove from that business idea. And the third thing to do is to legitimize your business. That is to get your business or company, organization, or your business idea registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission, that is if you reside in Nigeria. That's all I'll be taking on this episode. I hope you learned one or two things. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will catch you next week Tuesday for another episode on business and legal structure. I remain Precious Toju Kusenjia. See you very soon.